So right behind me in Caesar's Palace, this is called the Forum Shops. They've got stores this way, they've got stores that way, and they've got stores all the way around that also take you to an area where there's a show, like animatronics, where the statues move and talk, and there's fire and water. I have to show it to you for you to believe me, but it's pretty amazing. The locals, you know, we don't stop for it anymore, but tourists love it. So I'm gonna see if it's still here. Thanks for being here. Put your name in the comments if you're here. I see JB is here. And see, I wasn't making it up. Tourists stop all the time and take pictures here. So for privacy reasons, I won't tell you which store I worked in, but it was a really amazing store. And it was a luxury timepiece store. I'm still friends with some of the people that I used to work with. They've also moved on to other amazing companies, but it's very common in Vegas where you'll run into people that you used to work with at other stores. Like, we move around all the time. I would stay in the industry. So I'm no longer in the industry, but this is still home. I know a lot about Vegas. I even used to work in VIP concierge. So I know a lot about my city. I've done sales, I've done concierge, I've worked in the hotels. Pretty awesome city, which is why I love that I can call it home. This is a cool statue, right? Has anyone here ever been to Rome? Like, what is the name of the statue? So from here, I know that that's a Pegasus, but is there a special name to this fountain that they're trying to replicate? And this one here, Pegasus. Is that the actual name of it? Like this? Okay, because out front, I know there's the Trevi fountains. That's what it's called. Out front of Caesar's Palace, they actually have a replica of a Trevi fountain as well. Not as large, but it's there. So let's see. Let's walk around so you can see it. This is amazing. It's actually really beautiful. Look at the ceiling. And at certain times in the day, they actually dim it and you can see stars, like a shooting star. They change the color of the sky. It looks pretty amazing. Even as a local, I never get tired of it. And because this is a live broadcast and I live stream travel, I'm a live stream travel host. My name is Rocky Nash. You can follow me on Snapchat and Instagram, Twitter at Rocky_Nash to learn a little bit more about me if you're new here. But I do travel broadcasts, and I love to take your recommendations of places you want me to go when I'm in a certain city. I'm pretty familiar with Vegas. I lived in LA for about 7 months, and I've traveled around China. So those places I know quite a bit about since I've lived there, but other places when I visit for business or whatnot, I don't always know a lot, so I appreciate your feedback. Hi Jay, we're walking through Caesar's Palace. Isn't this nostalgic? For those of you who used to follow me over on Periscope and then you hopped over here just to make a profile so we can travel together on YouTube. I used to always come here. This is the information booth. There's Spago back there, Wolfgang Puck's restaurant. I used to have lunch there. Some of the shows in Vegas. You can just pick up a free flyer, learn more about the city. Ducks for a Cure. They do have that. Yesterday I showed you a video how you can purchase a duck and put in the fountain on the new section for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. There's pink little ducks floating in the fountain. So we're walking through the mall. Caesar's Palace Forum Shops is the largest mall. Tourists love coming here. They have anywhere from low price items and souvenir shops all the way up to high end, like, I can't even pronounce it because I cannot afford these shoes. Is it Louboutins? I don't even know. But beautiful shoes like these. Red bottoms. Balenciaga. Oh, my favorite, look, there's H&M, guys. There's a 3-store H&M. Let's go this way. How is the signal, by the way? Because you can talk to me. It's live. Don't be shy. How is the signal? How is the sound? I'm gonna walk over toward H&M because this is an amazing H&M. It is 3 stories. So this is kind of like what I do on a regular basis is I explore myself, and then sometimes I turn on my camera and I take you with me and we do a virtual tour. But I wander around all the time. This is all I do. H&M. So it's all about travel and lifestyle vlogging for me. Sometimes there's a DJ right up here. Leave it to Vegas, but this is our large H&M store. Floor 1, floor 2, and floor 3. I believe it's fitness and babies on the top, and I think it's men and women and a mixture down here, I think. I'm guessing. But it's a huge store. And because my nephew is back in school, I'm gonna take him shopping here. I'm pretty sure it's the 3rd floor for kids. It's amazing, right? Leave It to Vegas have a DJ in our H&M. But huge mall. What you saw, who was here yesterday that saw the spiral escalator? If you missed it, make sure you subscribe and just watch my previous broadcast. Here's Sephora. Sometimes I buy makeup and perfume here. And we're walking toward the statue I was telling you about. I hope it's still in operation. It's pretty amazing. It really is. There's an Apple store, of course. Several Starbucks in this mall. Oh, in fact, you know what? We're in the market for a new laptop, so we may go in there later. If you miss me on YouTube Live, oh, there's a Peter Lick art. I can tell you this in full disclosure. I used to sell art for Lick before. I have one actually. Let's see if it's out front. I actually have an art piece from Peter Lick. It's absolutely beautiful. It's called Zen. It has red leaves like the one back there, but it's this size. Absolutely gorgeous. I love his photographs. You'll see it. When I stream at home one day, when I figure out where home is, you all will see the art piece. Most expensive piece of art I have ever sold. If you count a timepiece as a piece of art, $50,000. So not the most expensive, but I have. And the sale only took I was in contact with the person for weeks, but when they finally made it to America and I found the piece that they liked, this actual sale went down in 10 minutes. Vegas has at our fingertips many beautiful, luxurious items that people will travel from around the world to purchase. And I love that about our city. Hospitality capital, entertainment capital, and shopping capital. Many other great places as well, but I love it here. So I'm happy to be home, and thanks for joining me. We are live in Las Vegas at Caesar's Palace Forum Shops. Until I can see if these statues are gonna move, I'm gonna walk around and see if I can find a stingray for you. Because we have a beautiful aquarium in front of Cheesecake Factory, and sometimes you can find a stingray. Do you see one? Call it out if you do. Oh, we found one. And other fish. How pretty. It's always packed here. Wow, it's not packed today. So what's today, guys? I don't even know what day of the month, day of the week it is. We are live in Caesar's Palace Forum Shops. They do have a scuba diver. That's so interesting you said that, JB. On a regular basis. Oh, look, it's a stingray right behind us. Oh, that's cool. So they actually, on certain days, they do have a scuba diver in there cleaning. So that's so funny that you said that. I have caught them a time or two. Okay, so what time is it? Someone give me the time. We may have made it just in time. So whether it's an operation or not, these statues, when I was here in Vegas months ago, they actually go into the ground. They actually descend into the fountain, and then up comes these animatronic statues that move and talk. It's the story of Atlantis, his sister and him fighting for the, the underwater kingdom. And it's a fire and water show. So there's water spraying, there's fire bursting from the fountains. That's pretty amazing, and I can't even believe they got away with it inside of a building, honestly. It's pretty amazing. And if you're standing really close, like these people, the security guards will actually have them get off of the sitting area there because you can feel the fire. That's how hot it gets. But it's an amazing little show, and it's free. One of the free attractions in Las Vegas. So make sure when you come to Caesar's Palace Forum Shops, it's called here it is. It's called the Atlantis Show. Daily, on the hour, beginning at 11 a.m. Hello! Through traffic only, no standing. So everybody would have to pack in and move pretty close to there. It's called the Atlantis Show. Oh, and that's where I got my Nikes. I'm not wearing them today though, so I can't show you my feet. But, hi! Sorry, sometimes I forget that I'm here and that I'm supposed to flip the camera to talk to you guys. I forget about that, sorry. but stay tuned. I am going to show you an even more amazing fountain than this one. Anybody guess where we're going? Anybody guess where we're going next? Because you know I just love to walk on the strip. I do. Guess. I'm gonna wait for you. I'm gonna wait. This is live. You can share this broadcast. You can guess. You can ask a friend who used to watch me on Periscope. They will absolutely know which fountain we're going to next, because I know that one is operating. Oh, by the way, don't forget, you're on replay. You can guess as well, because I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to say it during... JB guessed it. Okay, guys, JB guessed. So we're heading over to the Bellagio right now so that I can show you my favorite fountain in Las Vegas. Sorry if I'm making you dizzy, but this is live, and we're on foot, and I don't have a stabilizer gimbal for my phone yet. So if you want to go on Amazon or go in the description and gift it to me, I did like my favorite one on Amazon, and then you won't have to get dizzy with me walking like this. No 360? Well, we're gonna have 360. Man, you're good, JB. Really good. We are. We're about to do a 360 video as well. So make sure to subscribe, turn on those notifications. They call it ring the bell on YouTube live. This is Rocky Nash Live out.